My name is Dallas Austin, and I'm a songwriter and record producer for some of the biggest names in music. It was my dream when I was little. I would always go by a music store, and I couldn't afford any of the electronics in the store, so I would play keyboards inside the store and mess with all the gear and drum machines and everything inside the store. I always wanted to have the same sound that people had on the radio, and I couldn't figure out how to get it, so I would go by the stores and just kind of mess with the equipment until I figured out what keyboard they were using for which songs and stuff. And then I finally worked my way up to get my own keyboard. And I remember just like chasing down sounds and listening to radio stations and be like, man, how did they get that drum sound? How did they get that keyboard sound? And so I got really into electronics at a young age. Being involved in an electronics company was my natural next step, because being a sound man myself and loving the way that things sound and producing and writing, I was like, how do we make the sounds better? And I got so tired of buying equipment that I thought was going to have like really good sound to it, and then I get it and it's a letdown. At some point we got to come up with something that's revolutionary, that encompasses everything that we need right now. How do I extend this experience back to the consumers and back to the people?
I just kept thinking, I wish I had one thing that could do everything that I wanted to do.
And it's a full production box.
What if it could do this? And what if it could do that? And what if it could do this? And what if it had this sound? And what if it had that sound? And that's when the fun really began.
The sounds in the box, they've been made over a long time. And it's the kind of thing that we usually don't give up in this industry. We usually don't offer our sounds to anybody.
We traveled all over the world just listening with the microphones turned on, the best microphones.
Your sound is, your everything. Your sound is what you are as a producer, is what you are emotionally. What if we made it where you could just unplug it and take it with you?
We designed it in a way to where Beat Thing can be used by just an average person with no musical experience, or in the hands of a real professional producer, it does everything they want it to do too. And that was our mission. Our mission was to make a device, an instrument that could be used by the most serious of professionals, or just someone who's never ever made music before in their life.
We want to have it where the kids have an opportunity to be amazing without having to go into a $300,000 studio or spend $2,000 a day. This device, you can sing, record.
Not only did we put just incredible sounds from all over the planet in this one device, but we also made it to where you could then journey all over the world yourself with it and capture more sounds, capture different sounds.
We've had a group of people and engineers sit in studios and EQ sounds and cut them up for days from our personal stash. Everything that you get from us, quality, for one, the sound quality is going to be amazing. The machine quality is going to be very simple and very amazing. And it's made so that we can offer you the same experience that I use. I use this device for every record that I make.
You're going to hear the love in this thing. You're going to feel the passion. And it's going to inspire you to make some pretty incredible music.
It's definitely the music machine of the future.